What's up, Fordo? On this week's episode of Tribal Review, we kick off the year with Senior Sunrise in Santa Calagon.
Plus, Friday Night Lights are back, and so are we. Start of the year sports results and your weekend weather report coming to you after the break.
Hey Fordo, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Riley Morris.
And I'm Malia Arnold. Today is Friday, September 5th, 2025, and here's what you need to know at Fort O.
The Trading Post online store is now open, and you can stock up on all your Fort gear until September 14th. You can order your gear by going to the QR code on your screen.
Now to our Friday forecast. Hey Ryder, how's the weather shaping up for this weekend?
Well, Malia, aside from a few of the storms we've been having recently, let's just say there's no need for those umbrellas this weekend. With it being all high 60s and low 50s, it's looking sunny and pleasant. Perfect for this evening's football game, if you ask me. I'm Ryder Potter, and this is your Friday forecast.
Thanks, Ryder. I can't wait to have cooler weather.
Yeah, it's going to be really good for the game. Fort Osage football kicked off their season at Kearney last Friday. Reporter Aiden Kellum takes us to the sideline.
The Fort Osage Indians face off against the Kearney Bulldogs on August 29th. Varsity quarterback Jonathan Ross believes the Indians have a great mentality throughout the game.
All of our mental state, like we didn't get down. Nobody was in like a bad mood or like crashing out or anything. So I feel like that went really well.
Junior Braxton Nunez totaled 14 tackles in a breakout defensive performance. Senior safety Mauricio Bears believes he can work harder as a player.
I think that I can push myself continuously and set higher goals for myself, play to the standard I should, and be there for my teammates.
The leading receiver for the Indians was Nicholas Penniman with 70 yards, while Jonathan Ross totaled 149 passing yards. Offensive coordinator Jacob Hewitt feels that one game does not determine the rest of the season.
For Belton, we've just kind of stayed the course. I don't think one game doesn't change anything, so obviously the result against Kearney wasn't desirable, but now we just got to get back to work and keep getting better. I saw something this week that kind of inspired me a little bit about most teams make their biggest improvements from week 1 to week 2, so I think that's big for us to just keep getting better. Obviously, it wasn't the result we wanted, like I said, but no reason to change anything. We have a lot of positives coming out of last week, and I think we can build on it and move on to next week.
Fort Osage will face off against Belton at home, and kickoff is at 7 p.m. I'm Aiden Kellum, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Aiden. You can watch tonight's game on Misha TV.
Go win!
When we return, we give you the sights, tastes, and smells of Santa Calagon.
They are
courageous,
leaders,
dedicated,
brave,
iconic,
bold,
unforgettable.
This is where legends are made.
Rudy Bears Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a mixed martial arts gym located in the historic Westport district of Kansas City, Missouri. The gym specializes in jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, wrestling, and boxing. They even offer classes for kids. Sessions start as early as 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday and are taught by professional mixed martial arts fighter and black belt Rudy Bears. Your first class is free. If interested, sign up at rbjjmma.com today.
Over the weekend, the Independence Square transformed into Santa Calagon Days. Reporter Julie Olvera-Cornish takes us to the action.
Santa Calagon Days takes place from August 29th through September 1st here in Independence, Missouri on the historic Independence Square. Our annual festival offers many different rides, games, and foods. So this weekend, I'm going to take you guys to get a closer look.
Alyssa is a local employee of the Happiness and Jar Company. Let's see how Santa Calagon affects their business.
This has been a really good show to have repeat customers. We have such a loyal fan base that come by. They come specifically to see us, and it's just really nice to see a whole bunch of different people and be able to kind of share what we do with them.
Stephanie is a local Scout Troop mentor of Scout Troop 865. Let's see how their pulled pork stand helps out their local scouts.
So we raise funds for the kids to go to camp and other things they might need for uniforms and other activities that we do throughout the year. This just kind of helps pay for those dues that the kids have yearly, and then get some of the kids to camp that don't can't afford a scholarship.
Ethan is a local AMR EMT from the community. Let's see what they all do at Santa Calagon.
So here at Santa Calagon right now, our main focus is serving the community here. We go out as people get hurt here in the festival, and we go out and try and help them out as best as we can, get them transported to the hospital. Right here at the booth right now, we're just trying to give awareness and educate people as best as we can.
This has been Aiden Tarnhill. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Jolie. I didn't go, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, my favorite part was probably the community.
Harper now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hey Harper, it looks like you have the first sports results of the season.
That's right, I'll have all the final highlights and sports news after the break.
Fort Osage's Parent Education Program helps to establish positive partnerships between home, school, and the community, and plays a vital role in supporting families and children from the very beginning towards school readiness. A trained parent educator provides personal visits with families to promote early learning, knowledge, and understanding of important developmental milestones. Periodic screenings increase parents' understanding of their children's developmental progress, as well as inform them of any possible delays. Early intervention for identified concerns help improve school readiness for young children. This program is a free program offered by the Fort Osage School District. Requirements are: families must reside in the Fort Osage School District, and families must be expecting a child or have one or more children under the age of 5. If you or anyone you know are interested, please call 816-650-7490 to enroll today.
Hey Fordo, I'm Harper Allen, and here's this week's Indian Sports Report. The women's softball team started their season at the Greater Kansas City tournament. They fell to Lee Summit North 0-3, then beat Cameron 12-5 to finish up the first day. Saturday, August 30th, they started bracket play with losses to South Harrison 3-13, Smith Cotton 1-2, and Pleasant Hill 7-8. Tuesday, September 2nd, they traveled to Blue Springs but fell to the Wildcats 0-10. The golf team traveled to Tiffany Greens Tuesday, September 2nd for the North Kansas City Scramble. They placed 4th out of 10, scoring 168. Ava Adlard and Reagan Fillmore were the top finishers, scoring an 84. Cross country opened their season at Green Valley High School on September 2nd. Top finishers in this 2-mile race were Ava Green running a 15:21 and placing 27th on the girls' side. Holland Brown was the highest finisher on the boys' side, finishing in 21st place with a time of 12:38. The men's soccer team kicked off their season on September 2nd at the Winnetonka tournament with a win against Savannah 9-1. Then the next day, September 4th, they took a tough loss to North Kansas City 0-1. The volleyball team had their home opener on September 2nd against Belton. Unfortunately, they fell to the Pirates in 3 sets. The football team kicked off their season on August 29th at Kearney but fell to the Bulldogs 8-36. Ahead of senior night tonight in the first conference matchup, we bring you Riley's Red Zone.
Hey Fordo, I'm Riley Morris, and tonight you are watching Riley's Red Zone. Later this evening, Fort will host their first home game of the season against the Belton Pirates. Last Friday against Kearney, junior Braxton Nunez had a total of 14 tackles. This week, I caught up with him to ask how he plans on continuing that energy through the season.
I just try and be better every single play. There's obviously little things that I can fix every single play. There's a couple tackles I missed, and I don't look at the positive. I look at it as the negatives, things that I can improve on. One person can't make every tackle, and one person can't make a team. So all of us have to do our job, and if we do our job, we'll win.
Senior Austin Sinclair joins the team this year as a kicker. I talked to him about what it was like to transition from soccer to football.
Energy was definitely different from soccer. I mean, there's energy, but the first, the red and white game, when we all got hyped by the fence, it was a totally different feeling, and I definitely loved it more than soccer. But soccer's still my sport, so yeah.
Kickoff is at 7 o'clock at Fort Osage High School, and you can watch it on Mission TV. But before you take it to the action, let's see tonight's matchups. I'm Riley Morris, and this is Riley's Red Zone.
Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Harper Allen. Riley and Malia will have more news after the break.
Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make-and-take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
Welcome back to Tribal Review.
The class of 2026 kicked off their senior year with Senior Sunrise last week. Harper Allen finds out how seniors are approaching their final year of high school.
Senior Sunrise is an annual event put on by Stuco that took place on August 22nd. Student Council Social Media Chair Abby Herman believes that promoting these events shines light on Fort Osage as a whole.
I think showing off what we do, at Fort Osage we have a lot of traditions, especially for the senior class, and I think social media is coming to life more, and if we take pictures and videos of everything that we do, I think it shows that we care enough for our seniors and want more people to know what we're doing.
This event is held to commemorate the start of your final year of high school. Senior and Stuco Executive Board member Riley Gage feels that moments like these seem surreal.
Absolutely. I feel like when you're an underclassman, you look at Senior Sunrise and you're like, wow, like that's gonna be me in a couple years. Like it'll just be a thing. But I feel like this morning I really had to sit there and think about like, wow, I'm a senior. I'm the one participating in this year, and I don't know. It's just like a wow moment.
With all the excitement of senior year happening, members of the 2026 class are setting goals with intentions to reach them by graduation.
One goal I want to accomplish before I graduate is maybe creating more unification and being able to embrace more diversity here at the school.
To graduate.
I want to get my ACT up and get into Mizzou.
A goal that I want to accomplish before I graduate is pass all my classes with straight A's both semesters.
By the end of senior year, I want to hopefully go to at least conference for golf and hopefully districts.
I want to mostly have fun this senior year, but I think first I need to figure out what to do after I have a good idea, but I just need to narrow it down.
I want to become a certified athletic trainer.
Figure out where I want to go to college. Make more friends.
Pass all my classes. Many seniors have set goals for themselves that they're looking to accomplish throughout their senior year and by senior sunset in this spring. I'm Harper Allen reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Harper. I think Senior Sunrise is a great way for all the seniors to start the year together.
It was a great event. The Fort Osage Red and White Brigade is asking for gently used shoes. You can drop off all your donations to Fort Osage High School until October 19th.
Remember that Fort is at home facing off against Belton, and kickoff is at 7 p.m. Pack the stands and don't forget your student ID.
Fort Osage is now offering a 24/7 mental health support line to those in need. Day or night, you can call or text 816-583-0335 to speak with a trained counselor.
Let's discover what treasure the library has to offer us this week with the always wonderful TDS.
On this week's Attic Treasure, Louder Than Hunger.
book told in poetry. I absolutely loved this book because it is dealing with an eating disorder, but yet it is a male point of view. And through this book, even though it's told in poetry, there are so many things that I connected with that just made me feel seen and felt like I really understood what this kid was going through. And I highly, highly recommend this book.
As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check that out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Riley Morris.
I'm Aaliyah Arnold.
I'm Ryder Potter.
And I'm Harper Allen. Thanks for joining us today, and make sure to tune in next week.